You know, it's like, all right, look, guys, I'm gonna give everybody a second to get in here. We hooked up with Sonny. He's one of the project managers here at the Walthall Lofts and the old federal courthouse in downtown Jackson. We were welcomed with a huge surprise of a tour of this place. I got a ton of pictures I'm gonna post later, but I just wanted to show y'all what I think is the absolute highlight of this place. The first thing you're gonna see when you walk in the doors, when they get this open and you're saying end of November? End of November. Something really cool is coming to downtown Jackson that is gonna be unlike anything I would say in the entire state, maybe in the Southeast. So I'm gonna turn the camera around because y'all did not tune in for my ugly mug. All right, this is gonna be a food hall. Gonna have what? How many vendors?
Yeah, 4 food vendors, a central bar that's located right here in the middle of your got in the shot right now. So it'll be open to the public, very affordable price points so that we can draw a lot of traffic back into downtown Jackson. So central bar, 4 food stations. We're actually cutting in some old, you wanna walk up here, some old skylights. So putting new skylights in where there used to be. So tons of natural light that's going in, and you kind of pan over there to see the other ones. Over here against this back wall, we're gonna do a fresh vegetable, kind of fresh market, fresh meats, dairy, bread, something that's very much missing in downtown Jackson.
Absolutely, it's almost a food desert down here far as fresh stuff for people that live here.
Correct, and that's what we're trying to do. We've got, between the 2 buildings, about 260 apartments, so we have a need to cater to our people that are living here. We've got people that work downtown, and we feel like it's a great opportunity. It's going to be a great asset to Jackson and Mississippi as a whole.
Yeah, absolutely. When I lived down here over off South Street, as much as I loved being down here, it was a little inconvenient to have to go do something as simple as go to a store.
Right.
And to have all of that kind of in-stop shop. I know they're doing a grocery store down the road from you here too.
Right.
And so a lot of projects coming down here to link up just in time.
Yeah.
And they can keep up to date with this at walthalllofts.com.
That's right, walthalllofts.com. We're on, of course, the internet website. We also are on Facebook. You can look us up on Instagram. Check us out. Really cool place to live. It's very secure. I think we walked around and saw. We actually have security in the evening time. We have, between the 2 buildings, 100 cameras that are monitored. It's just a great place to live, to relax. You kind of mentioned it's like living at a resort.
It is. It's resort living. I'm telling y'all guys, I've got a bunch of great pictures. I just wanted to give y'all a sneak peek of what this food hall was going to look like, just so y'all could see the absolute size of this project. A lot of history here. So cool. One of the apartments is actually a former courtroom.
Yeah, it's got a judge's bench.
And they left the judge's whole setup in there. Some dude is going to enjoy living there. Some single dude is going to absolutely love that. Look, I'm gonna log off. You can check them out on walthalllofts.com. I've got a bunch of pictures I'm gonna post, and the same people that have this project have the Walthall Lofts, so they're just using one site, one website, one leasing office, all that. Apartments are now available at the Walthall Lofts, and they will be online here by November.
That's right.
Awesome, man, we appreciate you, Sonny.
Thank you.
All right, so these are some more pictures that I took that day. This is down in the Cultivation Food Hall. Well, I know it's not the Cultivation Food Hall, but that's what I call it. This is down in their food hall. It's where they're going to have multiple restaurants. It's similar to the Cultivation Food Hall concept over at Eastover. It's going to be really nice. And this place, now, shame on me. I did this about 6 weeks ago, and I'm just getting around to getting time to edit the video. But it should be open, if not by now, definitely by the end of the year. So just check out the walthalllofts.com to confirm the opening and availability of these condos. So I thought we would go through and just kind of show you guys some pictures of what some of the actual units are going to look like. It's so cool, man. What Sonny and those guys with that development group with the Walthall Lofts and the federal courthouse building have done is just second to none in the Southeast. And I've seen some crazy stuff, or in a good way, crazy stuff be developed. This is an old painting here from Civil War era Mississippi. They had a Russian painter come over, and he spent 6 months or so in Mississippi traveling, and he painted what he saw. Sima Simokovich, Pursuits of Life in Mississippi in 1938. I said Civil War. Actually, it was would have been early 30s, late 30s there. This is the main entranceway into the old federal courthouse. Man, they left it as authentic as possible. I mean, just epic looking stuff there. Great architecture. I love the uplighting. This is the old post office inside the federal courthouse. This is one of the apartments with a spiral staircase. I actually took that picture. It didn't remember it being that clean that day because it was in the middle of construction. As you see, the spiral staircase there up top is the bedroom, and it overlooks the living room. You know, look, man, if you're a single person or you don't have kids and you live near downtown, I can't think of a cooler place to live. And I've lived in a really nice apartment downtown. I loved it too. But man, there's just something about living in a big building like that that's got that big city vibe to it. If that's your thing, you know, they left as much stuff as possible. Now this apartment here is a little bigger. It's horseshoe shaped. Then there's this one here that has still got the judge's stand there. I mean, that is insane. That's in the middle of a living room. Someone's gonna be able to make the kitchen's on the back side. That's the kitchen behind there. So somebody's gonna be able to turn that into a bar. You got the vault to the safe, should I say, that they've left that there for a closet. This was a library, but it's going to be an apartment. It's insane, guys. I'm telling you, you need to get by and go check this place out. There's your crosswalk that connects the federal building to the Edison Walthall. I actually got to walk across it. I was one of the first people that wasn't involved in the project to get to walk across, and got some pictures of downtown that most people have never got to see before. That's looking back across Capitol Street there. The guy that used to own Leadco on that building, that apartment, should I say. And what's coming up next here, this is the pool area at the Walthall. That's actually going to be the patio area of the courthouse there. But coming up is the pool area of the Walthall, and you actually do share, the two buildings share the pool. It's a common space for both apartments. Actually, it's got that real Melrose Place kind of vibe to it. You got the bar there. You have a grill on the end. It's for public use. As long as somebody else isn't using it, you're welcome to it, as long as you live there. There's, of course, a flat screen TVs behind. This is inside the Edison Walthall. They kept this very traditional but modern at the same time. It's got that nice 60s kind of swanky vibe to it. Love the interior decorating. They're going to have, in the courthouse building, there's going to be a world-class workout facility in that old courtroom where the big painting was. Of course, there's a little small workout facility now there in the Walthall Lofts, but they're going to have a barber shop down there, full-service restaurant, bar. When you get an apartment here, you're not going to have to leave. But look, this is the end of the video. Check them out online at walthalllofts.com. Thank you, and save Jackson.